channel, thank you so much for being here. Oh, that's fun. And if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oh Crow Gal. It's time for a favorites video. It's actually like past time. We past due. We are long overdue for a favorites video. I have not filmed one of these in a hot minute, and I'm so excited to rave about the things that I love. Y'all know that is one of my favorites, to rave about the favorites that I love. But first, we have a sponsor for today's video, which is so cool. The lovely people over at Ana Luisa Jewelry are sponsoring today's video. They are a jewelry company that is sustainable. They are carbon neutral. They offset all of their carbon emissions, which is like really cool and really nuts, especially in this day and age. I feel like that's very important with everything going on in the world when it comes to the climate. Their pieces start at $39 and ranging to more higher end pieces, so there's kind of something for everyone. My favorite part, if you know me, you know my favorite part, free 3-day shipping. Here for the free shipping. I am wearing 2 pieces today. I'm wearing 2 necklaces today. I have on the Anna gold necklace, which is this one. This is $49. You can see it's a very delicate necklace. It has this kind of ball chain detail. And then I'm wearing the Margot. So this one has, I love the uniqueness of these links, and then you have the hammered coin on the end. I'm really into the layered necklace trend. If you've seen any of my vlogs from the past couple months, I've been pairing like 2 or 3 necklaces at the same time. I layer everything, and I love gold. They have so much gold pieces on their site. It's heaven. I will leave their info down below along with a link to save you 10%. So definitely go take a gander, go peruse. They have necklaces, rings, earrings, bracelets, everything. So go check them out, and thank you again to Ana Luisa Jewelry for sponsoring today's video, which is very exciting. Okay, on to the rest of my favorites. Let's start with kind of like the food section, the beverage section. We're gonna start this off by talking about popcorn. We are in like a popcorn mode around here. Mood. We are eating all of the popcorn. I just think for someone that's doing low carb, it's a great snacking option. And it's something that's obviously carb-wise very friendly, not like a chip or a cracker or something, and that's why we have really been enjoying it. I'm not too picky when it comes to what kind of popcorn. However, I will say that I really enjoy the Lesser Evil brand of popcorn. I like that over the Skinny Pop. Today I had the air popped popcorn from Trader Joe's. That was really good. I love the Trader Joe's one that has the herbs and spices in it. I'll pretty much eat any type of popcorn, but definitely the Lesser Evil is up there. It has been a top-notch snack for us over the last couple of weeks, and I don't know why I never thought to even have that in the pantry as a snack. I think a lot of times with food, my mind is still keto, so certain things don't cross as like, oh, you're low carb now, you can eat that. But popcorn is like my current jam. All right, moving right along. The creamer that if you're an avid watcher around here, you're probably tired of hearing me talk about. The International Delight Zero Sugar Creamer. The one that I have particularly is the Caramel Macchiato. It's absolutely delicious. It's so good. It's so creamy, but like not chemically tasting. And more importantly, it has like no carbs in it. It's less than a carb for a tablespoon. And I just feel like when you are on the path of keto or low carb, it's so hard to find a creamer that is creamy and flavored. Don't get me wrong, love me some super creamer, love me some nut pods, but there's something about, I'm sure it's chemicals, there's something about the Coffee Mate, the International Delight, the whatever other brands they have out there that are all there in that refrigerated section. They're so creamy and delicious. And I'm just so happy that I have found one that I can partake in, that I can put in my coffee, that's not gonna break the bank when it comes to carb count. I love it. I want all of the flavors. I know Erin over at Erin Does the Keto just got the hazelnut one. So every time I go to a store that might have it, Target, Walmart, Vons, I am like gonna be scanning to see what other flavors I can find. It's so good. All right, next we're gonna talk about some booze, some alcohol. The McBride Sisters Sparkling Brut Rosé. It's the bubbly rosé of my dreams. It's absolutely delicious. I discovered them on Instagram. It was kind of when the push was happening to buy from Black-owned brands, which we should all still be doing, trying to do. And I discovered them. I saw that they had bubbles, which you all know is my favorite, any kind of bubbly wine. And I went to their website. I thought about buying from their website. And then, I'm not even joking you, like 2 days later, I see on my Instagram, someone showing it at Trader Joe's. And I'm like, what? So I promptly went there and bought a bottle. I've probably bought maybe 2 or 3 bottles since. That was the bottle that I bought for like my birthday weekend for us to have at the hotel. It's absolutely delicious, and it's, for me, it is my kind of bubbles. I have an issue with sparkling wine, sparkling rosé, if it's too sweet. I can't do the like liquefied candy level of sweetness. I bought one at Grocery Outlet a couple weeks ago and I dumped it out. I had about 2 sips and it's not drinkable to me if it's too sweet. The McBride Sisters one is the perfect balance. It is the perfect like hint of sweetness. It's so good. So if you like sparkling wine and you want to try something that is maybe a little pricier, on the pricier side, I personally think $12.99 is like, because I prefer the like $5.99 to $7.99 range. But I highly recommend it if you want to kind of like go out on a limb and not be disappointed. All right, on to the oils. Currently, I have a favorite diffuser. I will put a picture of it right here. They're both actually like on right now, and I just didn't want to take them off or turn them off and then unplug them and bring them over. But this is the this is a diffuser from Target. It is the Threshold brand. It's 30 bucks. I think it's $27.99. And I just bought another one. So the reason why this is a favorite is because it works. It pumps out, I mean, it is like a diffusing machine. It is like pumping out that oil at a rapid rate, and that's what I prefer in a diffuser. If you saw my unboxing, I did an Eden's Garden unboxing, I don't know, maybe like a month or so ago. I will link it up in the cards. You know, spent a good chunk of money on a like actual legit diffuser. I think it was 70 bucks, and it's beautiful and it's quality, and I can understand why that would be the price point. I did not care for it at all. The mist power was very weak, and that's what I want, a strong mist, especially for the diffuser that's in my living room, because we have basically one big open space. That's our kitchen and living room and dining. And while I'm not expecting a diffuser to scent the whole room, it's not of any service to me to then have a diffuser that's super weak. Like, I want one that's gonna be pumping it out and that's super strong. And I just tried my best to just hold out hope. I was doing all these different things. I was cleaning it. I tried putting in less water to see if that would help. Nothing was working. So I ended up giving that one to Cernan. He put that one in his office. His office is a much smaller space, so it's not a big deal that it's like a weaker mist. And then I bought another one of the Threshold ones because I had that one in the living room to begin with, bumped it to the bedroom when the Eden's Garden one got here, and now I got another one for the living room. It is the best diffuser, and y'all, I have bought 3 on Amazon, which have all been fine, all totally fine. The one from Eden's Garden and now this Threshold one, the Threshold one is the best. All right, sticking with oils, I wanna talk about a blend that is a current favorite. This is the Eden's Garden Synergy Blend Oil, and it's called Cozy Cabin. So this blend is called Cozy Cabin. You got cedarwood, copaiba, lime, black pepper, tobacco, patchouli, coffee, angelica root, tonka, cistus, Douglas fir, and peppermint. It is just the most woodsy, it's like kind of bonfire-y smelling. And then you have the tonka, so there's a little bit of sweetness there. It's cozy. It's super cozy. I love this blend. I love it. They came out with a couple seasonal blends, Cozy Cabin, Sweater Weather, which I also really like. They have a spice chai latte one. And they just came out with another blend. I think it's called like Friends and Family. My thing with the blends is, as someone who has a ton of oils, I look at the ingredients and I look at the oils that I have and I look and see if I could make it myself. I am a chai latte. The scent of a chai tea latte is like, oh, heaven. So when I saw they came out with that oil, I was like, I'm buying that. And then I looked at the different oils that were in it and I had all of them from the first to the last. This one I did not. So I went out on a limb, bought it, and I love it. All right, now let's get into the body care, the hair care, the makeup. The first thing that we're gonna talk about is something from Lush. Up until buying this product, and we bought multiple other things too. We got like some bath bombs and some like essential oil tabs to put in the bath. But up until then, which this was about a month ago, we had never purchased anything from Lush. Like I've never bought a bath bomb, anything, but I have been wanting to for such a long time. And so we kind of had like a special shopping day and we went, and I was like, I'm just gonna splurge and I'm just gonna get some items from Lush, and that's what I did. And this one is, when this is out, I will be repurchasing it. And y'all know how I am with many a thing. It is hard for something to be my ride or die. It's hard for me to want to buy something over and over because I love trying products. This is in a world of its own. This is the Lush body lotion in Sleepy. Now I will say, before we had this shopping day, I knew that I wanted to get some stuff at Lush because the particular mall we were going to had a store. So I did some research. I Googled around, I looked up like best-selling products, I looked up actual like testimonials, what people actually really enjoyed, not just from like the Lush website. This was one of them. And this is a luxuriously rich lavender and tonka lotion to soothe your skin and mind. Now, some of these testimonials are like, it really helped me sleep better. It really, you know, I slept longer. I haven't had that kind of experience. What I will say is it makes me very zen. Like, I put this lotion on and it just makes me like go from like 100 to 10, like just like calm the F down. So it is a purple, my ring light's on, so I think it's kind of blown out the color. It's like a very light lavender color lotion. You definitely have to like the smell of lavender. I mean, the most like the purest smell of lavender comes through, but then there's also that tonka, so it smells a little like vanilla-y. Oh my God, you guys, it is next level. Also, the consistency of it is almost in between like a cream and a lotion, which I really enjoy. There is some shimmer. You can kind of see on the lid here, there are some flecks of shimmer. I am not a glitter fan. Like, having glitter on my body is just like, it drives me insane. Even when I have like fallout from like eyeshadow or something, it drives me nuts. There's like, I just want it off. Like, it makes me feel like dirty. Like, I just want it, it makes me think it's like dirt and I just want it off, you know? But because I'm wearing this like right before I go to bed, I don't mind it at all. And it's not chunks of glitter. It's like almost like a sheen. It's heaven. It's heaven in a jar. And it's the perfect pre-nighttime rich, like body kind of like ritual for me. You know, my skincare for me is like my moment of like calming down for the night. And this is the like body care routine that is the same thing. It's luxury. It is luxury in a little container. All right, let's talk about a hair product. This is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. So I purchased a few things on Sephora. I don't even remember what they were. I purchased a couple things on Sephora and I wanted to qualify for free shipping. So I threw this bad boy on there. I can't remember exactly how much this was, but y'all know in my last favorites video, a favorite was like the brand Briogeo. I love their stuff. This is no different. I have noticed such a difference with my hair, particularly when I blow dry it. In using this, I spray it, it's like a milky consistency. I spray it about halfway all the way down, and then when I get to the bottom, I hold like the bottom of my hair like this and just like saturate the ends of my hair because they're so dead. I need a haircut. And this just makes it feel soft and silky and moisturized, but not like overly thin, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes I feel like I've used leave-in conditioners before and it's like, okay, so now my hair is all like stringy. I don't get that feeling with this. It just gives my hair so much moisture. I'm definitely going to be purchasing the larger size of this, and I'm almost out of my shampoo and conditioner, so it will be perfect. I can buy them all at the same time. But if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner, and to be frank, if you don't want to spend a ton of money, just buy the little one starting off, see if you like it, and then get the big one. It is so good. All right, next up we got an eyeshadow palette. This is the Too Faced Natural Matte palette. I've mentioned before, I'm not good at doing eyeshadow in the slightest. I have almost like zero confidence in myself when it comes to eyeshadow just because I don't feel like I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm also extremely basic. For the most part, I do like a neutral crease, a neutral lid, a little dark on the outside, and then I tap some like shimmer shade kind of like from the inner corner to the mid part of my lid. That's like my shtick, right? So I've had this for a couple months now. I did buy it in quarantine, but I have been reaching for it so much lately. I love the shades in here. So you can see they have these 3 shades right here that are meant for like all over the lid or like right under your brow bone. And then they have these lighter ones right here, which I mean, you can use anywhere. I usually do this one in the crease and then this one all over my lid. And then I use this one right here, or even this Risky Biz shade on like the outer corner. I just feel like this has everything I would ever want. When I travel, or like lately we've been doing a lot of staycations, this is what I take. It has this huge mirror and it's fairly compact. I feel like it fits perfectly in my little like toiletry and makeup bag. I really, really like it. I feel like the shadows just perform really well. They look really good on me. I love Too Faced shadows. Because I've been trying to experiment maybe the last like year or so, I feel like I've purchased from a lot of different companies, and so far Too Faced and Anastasia, their shadows are so good for beginners because they blend perfectly. And while you can get some kind of like whoa palettes, you can also get like the basic B palette, like this one. I love this thing. It's perfect if you're a beginner, and it's perfect if you're like me and you love some neutral colors. All right, 2 more products and then we're done, friends. Next up, we have the Rare Beauty foundation. I finally found something similar to what my shade is. So this is the Rare Beauty foundation. This is Selena Gomez's makeup line, and this stuff is absolutely like next level. I've been raving about it for a while, but I think I have finally found something close to my shade. This is the 3rd bottle that I have purchased. I mean, obviously I've like bought and returned and then bought. It was really hard for me to find my shade, and I truly think this is probably a smidge too dark. It's not crazy. Like I don't feel like you look at my face and you're like, oh, your foundation is too dark. I think I could go a little bit lighter, but the performance of this foundation is just next level. So I have the shade 210N. It comes with a huge doe foot applicator. You can see it's a large doe foot applicator. It kind of has the little divot. Hello. It has the little divot in it. My camera is not wanting to focus. Like right here where it holds a lot of the foundation. I really like this type of applicator. I've been putting it on with a beauty blender, or technically not a beauty blender, like Real Techniques sponge, and I love it. It's what I have on today. I've had it on all day long. It's currently 5:40 p.m. I just think it wears beautifully, and it's so silky soft. It's like a satin finish. I find it's not matte. It's not gonna make you super dewy, and my skin, guys, I'm not even kidding. This sounds like such a like I'm an influencer thing to say, but it must have been like 2 or 3 days ago. I filmed, I was on my Instagram stories talking about something. I'm not even joking you. 6 people messaged me, and this never happens. 6 people messaged me and were like, someone was like, did you do something different today? Like, your skin looks so different. Like, are you doing a new skincare routine? Someone else commented about specifically like my makeup, asked what foundation I was wearing. 6 different people. What did you do differently? What are you doing with your skincare? What are you doing with your makeup? What foundation are you using? It blew me away. Like, it completely blew me away. I just can't, I can't say enough good things about it. I really want to try some other things from her line because I've been so impressed with the foundation. But you know, if you're in the market, definitely recommend. It is tricky to find your shade in general currently, because at least in California, no one's doing swatches of anything. So it's very, very hard, and I feel like this one it's even more so because there are undertones with it. But if you don't mind returning, you know, getting another one, returning, getting another one, it is worth the effort. All right, last product, friends, is a setting spray. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh spray. Thought there was more to it. So you can see it comes like separated like this, and then you just shake it and make sure it all gets combined together, and then spray till your heart's desire. I have found that this combo, this is magic right here, friends. This is magic. Now, I do think that this does what a lot of setting sprays do. The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist Spray is hands down my favorite, and I feel like it does something similar in that it makes your skin just look flawless. You don't have powdery marks, you don't look cakey. It just really like kind of sets everything in, takes care of any of those like powdery areas where when you're doing your makeup, you're like, what the heck, how am I gonna take care of that? You spray it, I'm not even kidding you, it takes care of that. But the main thing I am loving about this is the lasting ability. The lasting power this gives to your makeup, out of this world. Things around here are starting to open up again. So Daisy and I have made trips to the zoo. We've made trips to, we're gonna go to SeaWorld, and we've like gone to malls and stuff. We're going on walks a lot around the neighborhood, and I'm not kidding you when I say I know that it's that spray that is helping my makeup stay on, number 1, in 90-degree weather when we're doing all of those things, and number 2, when I'm wearing a mask. I absolutely love it. I definitely plan on repurchasing it once it's all gone, because I just feel like I love the Morphe one, but I feel like this does that tenfold. It is on the pricier side, but I can't get enough. It gives moisture, it gives glow, and more importantly, it makes your makeup stay on your face. All right, y'all, that's it for today's favorites video. I feel like that was very successful. I just love raving about things that I love. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Definitely drop me a comment down below. What are you guys currently loving? Do you currently love any of the things that I love? Let's talk about it together. And don't forget to check out Ana Luisa Jewelry. The link is in the description box along with my coupon code. Definitely check them out. I can't, like, this is so shiny with the ring light. I've been staring at it the whole time. I love it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, friends.